Let's go on a trip to Dokumi, Germany's biggest anime and Japan expo, complete with an active artist alley, plenty of merchandise, loads of cosplay, an army of maids, and now VTubers. As Chimiyu, your angelic bunny, attended this event, showing off their booth, or as they said, my little realm, packed with artwork and goodies. And if you recall the Digikomi event from late May, you may remember this cat boy, Fisky, who attended and is seen with another VTuber in this banner, that being the sheep VTuber artist from Germany, Ines. And for more on her, we now turn to our sub unpaid and absolutely temporary intern, ID. Thank you, False. And yes, I am back and I love the British. Big fan of the British. Meanwhile, we have this artwork between these two VTubers coming by way of Daikazoku, with Fisky saying Ines is just the perfect sheep maiden to invite to such a special occasion, with Ramel96 delivering up this commissioned artwork to Ines, coming by way of Kohio, showing off Ines with her favorite Pokemon. As she said, it made me so happy, I love it. Ines would go on to illustrate this summer artwork alongside this fantasy shirt cut meme, saying that she had fun drawing this. And when Ines is not refusing to leave the bathtub, she is promising from now on to be less cringe, only to go on to show this picture saying why I don't have a boyfriend. Yes, there would be no space for him. But as seen here, Ines has made space for you while she plays spooky game, although Ines had created other illustrations, such as this visual novel interpretation that became very spooky, having earlier unintentionally drawn this spoopy Ines, only to later get even spoopier. And along the way, Ines has given us plenty of other original content, such as this novel hiking stream, as well as this Ara Ara. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Ha! Got you, stinky boy.
I'm not stinky. Thank you, Stinky. And yes, once again, Ines was on hand attending Dokumi, saying, I am so excited and nervous to meet my VTuber friends at Dokumi, later receiving a wonderful Dusseldorf welcome, stating, WTF man, some weird man stopped me on the street and wanted to talk with me for a date. I hope this was some weird social experiment. I said I am lesbian, then I fled. Later stating, I am bored, so I will try to pick up the Queen of Swagden at the airport, that being Alfilde, Viking VTuber from Sweden. Yes, Alfilde just hit 3,000 Twitter followers just in time for her vacation, having earlier shared plenty of artwork such as this piece, serving up mugs of mead, as illustrated by Mimimo, with Ziltux Danvers creating this bloody artwork, with Alfilde saying, going raiding feels so good, and also saying, taking a walk in fall is one of my favorite things to do, as rendered in this piece from Ukoi. And Neko Sakune delivered up this atmospheric starting soon screen. While before this event, Alfide stated, I'm gonna dab on every single chuba I see. In reality, Alfide and Ines have a very caring relationship for one another. Here seen stating their love for one another, with Ines sharing this meme, as these two VTubers could not wait to meet one another, backed by Alfide that morning saying, Ines is gonna meet me at the airport. I might start crying. Only to then later tweet out, hi guys, I'm Alfie and I stink, and totally not Ines on Alfie's phone, ha 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 ha, Swagden. As later Ines would tweet out, hello, it is me, Ines, I just sharded. As Minnie Mouse at Minnie Mali would unprompted also state, it was not me, Ines sharded. Yes, Ines was clearly sharding, while in front of Alfide and Minnie, two people at the con talked loudly about VTubers. I felt so awkward, I wanted to melt into the ground. And also, I was like, there are two behind you, man, in my brain. My god, there could be VTubers anywhere. Yes, those VTubers are a crafty and dangerous lot, with Alfilde proving this point, saying also, I'm angry Mary Dog stole my fries, I will destroy Denmark. Yes, that's right, also in attendance we have Mary at Mary Dog, the Danish dog boy, Final Fantasy addict, male VTuber, and and webcomic writer, who as a dog boy, after landing in Germany, immediately faced discrimination, saying also, "I'm in Germany, time to find the wolf." And that wolf being Lumi at LumiTuber, a wolf VTuber from Finland, oh woo, whose pre-orders for their chunky plushie just closed, with these comfy orders expected to be shipping out in September. Lumi, prior to this convention, would also perform a face reveal, providing pictures and video in full Lumi attire. Now, for the sake of retroactive privacy, we here at Things VTubers Say generally do not provide face reveals. That said, this had been a long-planned reveal by Lumi, as a week before the convention, both Lumi and Mary attended an official Dokomi stream, where it was made clear that the two would be attending the convention in person, bringing into question if we may be seeing more VTuber face reveals as they attend more in-person events such as this one. With that said, VTuber Lumi isn't going anywhere, as Art Kazoo delivered up this wonderful 2D rendition along with a hungry variation, as Shuli Baudelaire at Shubad also delivered to us this awoo. After landing and having a snack, this Finnish wolf would give us a Good Morning Germany, with Mary showing off their brand new business cards for this comic author dog boy and professional wolf girl, complete with a big banner of the two, and a full booth complete with numerous Mary Weatherly comics, with the duo even receiving these Artist Alley renditions as gifted by Enos. But it wouldn't be a German party without this prominent Australian VTuber. Yes, that's right, the well-known European country of Australia. That being Hololive English's Takanashi Kiara, who after defending her finest fan artists and receiving these Sparks-inspired pieces coming by way of Mochizuki Mochi, Kiara would also arrive in Deutschland, only to then give us this very important message.
Ooh. Ooh. Ow.
Then going on to be part of an hour-long podcast with the host on stage and Kiara on the big screen, followed up by this meet and greet, as shared here by Johan F. at J Fanafi, once again giving us insight into Hololive's meet and greet process, as other Hololive Japan members have also used this setup to meet fans. Kiara would lastly go on to perform a 1-hour live concert, afterwards saying, "I can't believe it's over, but I had a blast." Podcast, meet and greet, and big live concert. It was super surreal to see everyone and hear everyone. I will cherish this day forever. Then going on to post this important message.
Elephant.
While Eden Exile provided this warm KFP welcome back. But all good things must come to an end, as Mary said, "Thank you to everyone who came to see us. It was such a wonderful convention, and I'm really grateful to Dokomi for making our convention experience so nice." Adding, "Once again this year, Dokomi was a fantastic experience. Lumi and I had so much fun, and the staff and organizers were so helpful and friendly. Thank you to everyone who came to our booth. It was so great meeting all our German readers and viewers." With these friends then going to show their convention loot. As Lumi said, "Meeting comfy VTubers and viewers was epic, and thank you for all the cute gifts and for visiting our booth." Along with Enos saying, "Thank you so much, Lumi, for this wonderful gift. It is so nice and I loved it. Thank you, friend. It was so nice to meet you and the other VTuber friends." As Alfide would also go on to say, "Thank you for an amazing weekend. I hope we can meet again soon. I love you all very much and appreciate you." And that ends one of the first Western conventions with a real VTuber presence. But also over the weekend, the Otakon anime convention was held in Washington, D.C., and as attended by Techie at Techie Cutie. This VTuber also had their booth ready to go, saying, "This is my best looking booth ever, and I'm honestly so excited." Techie is also promising fun games, a collab, a new model debut, and giveaways for their 1-year VTuber anniversary coming up later this this month, an anniversary stream that certainly won't run into any issues whatsoever and is certain to give us the full techie experience. We also now have the results from our latest community poll, with 8,200 of you voting on a test poll that asked you not to vote, with 22% voting okay and 78% of you voting you can't tell me what to do, along with the test comment asking not to reply, receiving 97 replies. Yes, we truly could not be more proud of our audience, who are, as always, welcome to like, comment, and subscribe below. Feel free to check the community tab for a brand new poll, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.